Hello, amigos and possible amigos. My name is Taffray16. Welcome back to another reaction video, and welcome my reaction to My Dad's Prime Minister. So this is a channel points request by Rob. Thank you, Rob, for using your points on this. So this is a sitcom co-produced by CBBC and BBC Entertainment, centered on the life of a Prime Minister and his family. Ran for 2 series, 13 episodes from March 2003 to December 2004. So here's the interesting thing about this show. I was going to test it on YouTube to see the copyright. And how I do that, if you're wondering, is I literally just upload an episode of it and see what the copyright is. I couldn't upload this because I think there's a glitch in the footage. So I know for a fact there's a glitch in the footage because it wouldn't let me upload it. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere in there. So I was like, okay, I'll just go find another episode and use that. Not as easy as I thought, turns out. Turns out this show is nowhere on the internet. There's not a trace of it on Dailymotion. Looking at it on YouTube, there are 4 clips that were uploaded by the BBC YouTube 12 years ago. Apparently the only one who remembers this show is Rob, so I can't find it anywhere, which makes me think it's extremely unlikely that there's any sort of copyright on this to speak of, considering they've probably forgotten about it completely. So I'd be shocked if there's any copyright on it. I doubt I need to test it. We're going to watch the first episode. It is about 27 minutes. Let's go ahead and watch it. Jesus! I had turned up too much. Alright. Have it recorded correctly? Yeah, we're all good. Alright. There's that boy. Literally. Ah, shit! He looks familiar. Today, in the Legion of Doom.
This looks to be a crucial week in number 10, as Dylan Phillips faces the toughest challenge of his career, Sports Day. With me in the studio is Dylan's father, the Prime Minister. Prime Minister, are you going to win the father's race again this year and embarrass your son?
There's no reason why Dylan should be concerned about the outcome of this event. I have listened to what he has to say and will be acting accordingly.
Yes or no, are you going to win the race?
There are a variety of factors
Just
which
answer the question, Prime Minister.
Yeah, Prime Minister.
I have said to Dylan, I have no plans to win the race.
Let's have a look at your track record. Over the past 4 years, you've won 4 times. You can see why he may be sceptical.
Look, I give you my word, I will not win the father's race.
Is that a promise?
Yes, that is a promise.
He gonna win
Let's
it.
see your hands.
Beg your pardon?
Hands on the table.
This is ridiculous.
Hands on the table!
Oh, got him.
So much for promises, as another excruciating sports day looms for...
Oh!
Prime Minister, please don't throw things.
I'm sorry, Dylan. Am I keeping you awake?
No, Mr. Woods.
Good. Then you'll be able to tell us the question I just asked.
Am I keeping you awake?
Very clever, Dylan.
Got him.
If only you showed that kind of mental agility in your homework.
There's no laugh track. That's refreshing.
Have you really eaten worms, Andy?
Worms, frogs, and cockroaches. When we're in the Gulf.
Hey, that's
It's
Jez.
cool.
From
They've
Gimme,
got to
Gimme,
be fresh,
Gimme.
mind, preferably live.
What are you doing here?
Still wriggling's the best.
Oh, gross.
No, delicious. You got to pack in the protein to maintain your energy levels. Speaking of which, how's that athletics training coming along?
Okay. Actually, not so great. I don't think I've got much chance of winning anything.
Oh, come on, Dylan. You know that's not true.
Come on, Dylan.
You've got no chance of winning anything. None at all.
Zippity zipper. Oh, except possibly the cup for the loser's loser, the Victor Lusorum.
Which is why the new nationwide reorganisation of local planning procedures is an extremely exciting and dynamic plank in our legislative programme.
Ah!
Hang on a minute. I don't like the look of this. We're getting out of here. Now.
He hit him with a big memeage.
Wow. Was that a terrorist ambush, Andy?
No, that was me getting us back in time for Sarah's piano lesson.
Majorly cool. Hi, Dad.
Oh, hi, Dylan.
Have you ever eaten a worm?
Your father feels that people should be free to eat worms if they wish, though he respects those who object to worm eating on humanitarian grounds.
Yes, thank you, Duncan. I do have a mind of my own.
Have you eaten a worm?
Well, I think that people should be free to eat worms if they wish, though I respect the right.
Dad, you're being annoying. Have you eaten a worm?
Yes or no?
Only the leader of the opposition for breakfast.
Oh, got
Very
him.
amusing, Prime Minister. Is it original? We could use it.
Andy's eaten worms. Andy was in the SAS. Andy's done a lot of interesting things.
Oh, hang on, I've done a lot more interesting things than that.
Name one.
Well, for instance, today, I passed through to committee stage the second draft of a white paper instituting nationwide reorganisation of local planning procedures.
Whatever that
That
means.
sounds like a voyage to the planet snooze.
It's a landmark piece of legislation.
Dylan, shouldn't you be doing your homework?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Get your homework done before I decide to ban those things.
You wouldn't be very popular.
You should never underestimate the killjoy vote, Dylan. I could go down in history as the man who was strong enough to stamp out the skateboard menace.
You can't do that.
Oh, I'm the Prime Minister, Dylan. I can do what I like, including my own bow tie. Thank you very much.
Car's ready, Prime Minister.
Sorry. Dad, you're not going to win the father's race, are you?
Dylan, for the 376th time, I am not going to win the father's race, okay?
Just checking.
Bow tie's a bit quicker, Prime Minister.
Homework.
Okay.
Just dropping these off for your dad.
Whatever.
Shouldn't you be doing your homework?
Talk to the hand because the face don't want to know.
Well, perhaps the hand would let the face know about the changes in strategy vis-à-vis Sports Day.
What?
Your dad is going to win the father's race.
No, he isn't.
Look, I'm sorry, mate. But I've already written the headlines. Phillips can't stop winning. First past the post. It's the PM what won it. Look, your father really needs a boost at the moment, and the least you could do is get behind the project.
I don't care. My dad made a promise.
So?
Oh, no.
Dylan's mother can't be with us in the studio because she is busy doing something else, as usual. Dylan's mother, where are you this time?
I'm in a meeting. In fact, I'm in a series of meetings about a very complex deal, which is why I can't attend Dylan's sports day. I've explained this to Dylan at some length.
And you think that's a good enough excuse to you?
We are at a very critical stage of negotiations, and my clients need me to be there.
Need you more than your own children?
That is not what I said.
Do you call yourself a mother?
Have you brushed your teeth this morning, Dylan?
I don't really think that's the issue here, is it?
Go and brush them! Oh, he's still sulking because I can't make it to his sports day.
Well, I'm making the time. Can't you cancel the meeting?
No, I can't. I'm the breadwinner, remember?
Well, I also win a bit of bread, as well as running the country, which some people seem to think is quite important.
Toast, darling?
Yes, please.
Bread's in the bread bin, toast is over there. Oh, do cheer up, Dylan.
Toast.
I was going to say he's the
Sarah will be there to
Prime
support
Minister.
you, won't you, Sarah?
No.
But Katie's going to watch her brother.
Which is why I'm not going. Katie is a cow.
I thought she was your best friend.
Hello? Is there anyone awake? Everyone knows I'm not talking to Katie.
Who needs it?
So, why were you on the phone to her this morning?
To check that she got my email telling her I'm not talking to her brain.
I'm meeting the Dalai Lama tomorrow.
But you were talking to her on the phone, so you are talking to her. Duh, brain.
Quite an honour, really. A Lamal audience with the spiritual leader of 6 million Tibetans.
I've got to dash, Dylan. I've washed your homework for you and signed your PE kit. You know what I mean.
All right.
And Sarah, you are going to Dylan's sports day, and that's non-negotiable.
You can't make me.
I will confiscate your mobile phone.
Hello? Amnesty International?
Good luck, darling. Kiss the mummy.
Don't go there, woman.
Kiss for Daddy? I wonder if His Holiness will levitate me and introduce me to his colleague, the abominable snowman.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm not talking to you.
And I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, me too. That's my whole...
After me, Dylan.
My whole job's talking to myself.
You don't have a bodyguard, Flash. But my bodyguard eats worms and frogs and cockroaches and...
Just say it.
It.
James Gordon, would you please put Dylan down?
His name's Flash Gordon.
Come on, lads, let's just stay cool. I know the old adrenaline is pumping, but let's try and channel it into something positive, like going out there and winning. Not that winning is important. Just as good to come second or third.
No, it's
or
not.
fourth. You're last. So let's just enjoy competing in a non-competitive sort of a way. Clear enough?
No.
Sir, is it in the school rules that Dylan's dad has to win the Father's Day race every year? He just threw a trainer at me!
Lads, save the old testosterone for the sports field. Yeah, not that sport is all about testosterone, which it isn't. In fact, testosterone has both its upside and its downside.
True.
So, I'm glad we sorted that out.
Of course.
Duncan, I really feel I should take the Dalai Lama a present. What do you think Lama's like? You know, aftershave, bottle of scotch, amusing tie? I don't know.
It's all in hand, Prime Minister. He's requested a signed photograph.
Of course. Sure.
It's not of you, Prime Minister. That would be rather dull.
Would it?
Yes, it would. His Holiness has requested a signed photograph of Queen.
What?
Apparently he was a big fan, and Freddie Mercury was very into Zen Buddhism at one point.
Oh,
Freddie Mercury's dead.
Yes. Well, obviously the Dalai Lama doesn't know that, which is why I've solved the problem by faking Mr. Mercury's signature. Hello, Dalai. Lots of love from all the band. Signed Freddie, Brian, Roger and John. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango?
You sure you know what you're doing?
Yes, of course. I've had the Foreign Office boys translate it into Tibetan.
Hyunsai Dalai, Fa Wun-si Pa, Freddie, Brian, Roger, John. Sun Sio Scaramouche, Scaramouche, Se Fandango?
Well, it's close enough.
I'll have it checked again. I do not want any possibility of offending his Lamaness. Got that?
I hear what you're saying.
Oh, and the father's race, Duncan. I'm serious about that. I can't possibly win it. Dylan will never forgive me.
Of course not, Prime Minister. You've made it quite clear. You are not going to win.
Good.
No, the others are going to lose. Give me a full list of all the fathers in the class. I want their bank statements, tax records, parking fines.
Oh my
If
god.
they've got a dog who's fouled the pavement, I want to know about it.
Lower school sports will commence after lunch and the order of events will be as follows. Do stop at Blackwood. The sand pit is for the long jump. The first event
Right.
will be
What do you
the
mean?
house relays.
He's building the epic
The
castle.
devil is
Leave him
down
alone.
there, consider you're not fooling anyone.
Ah.
Following the relays, we will move on to the individual field and track events. Will someone untie that boy? We're going to need the rope for the tug of war. And whoever has removed the bar for the high jump is for the... Well, he's in a lot of trouble.
So you definitely can't make it?
I know it's difficult for you to understand, Dylan, but if I come to Sports Day, then some of the most important pension funds in the country won't get the optimum return from their Pacific Rim investment vehicles. And I'm sure you wouldn't want that to happen, now would you?
That was... What the
Absolutely
fuck?
not. It was stupid of me to ask.
That was unnecessary.
What do you think? Am I going to win the race or what?
I meant to write it the other way.
There's nothing in the rules. I'm going to blow them away! Oh!
Oh.
So how can I leave question time early?
No problem, Prime Minister. You've got to leave early because you've got a very important international meeting. One can't afford to offend the Dalai Lama.
Of course not.
So we'll have to keep the sycophantic questions from our lot down to a minimum.
Oh, shame. I quite like that bit. Still, I'm determined not to let Dylan down.
Oh, me too, Prime Minister. So we'll have just a little bit of backbench grovelling, couple of sound bites, quick pop at the opposition, and you'll be on your way.
Oh, that's showbiz. I mean, that's politics.
Same thing.
Wow, look at that car. Whoa! Oh, yeah, that's my dad.
Your dad doesn't look like a movie stuntman.
Yeah, well, he is.
Thought you said he was coming with Pierce Brosnan.
I expect Pierce didn't want to come and meet a load of boring dads like yours.
Sorry, he doesn't have a dad, does he?
One of the senior...
Oh. Well, there's that. Near, far, wherever you are. All right.
Sorry, I was a bit late, Jimmykins. One of the senior accountants was ill, so I had to fill in for him.
He's playing an accountant in the new Bond film.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay, Jimmykins.
Wait a minute, was this not even
Sorry, I was a bit late, Jimmykins.
Movie stuntman.
Hold on a minute.
Well, he is.
Thought you said he was coming with Pierce Brosnan.
I expect Pierce didn't want to come and meet a load of boring dads like yours.
Sorry, I was a bit late, Jimmykins.
That wasn't even the error in the
One of
footage.
the senior accountants
That was
ill,
just a random
so I had to fill
VLC
in for
error.
him.
He's playing an accountant in the new
That
Bond
wasn't even a
film.
part.
Right. Okay, Jimmykins.
I thought that was it. I guess not.
The cricket ball throwing heat.
That was it.
You all right, son?
All right.
Your dad'll be here a bit later. Little Miss Sunshine here has graciously agreed to join us.
Oh yeah, like I really want to spend my afternoon watching little boys run around in a field. Welcome to Yawnville. Population 1. Me.
Damn it. Her sassiness froze it again. Listen, brothers, there's not another copy of this, so we're gonna have to make it work.
This is a ham sandwich, Andy.
Let's
Do
hope we're
I
fine
look
for now.
like the sort of person that would eat a ham sandwich? Isn't there a vegetarian option?
Sure.
Hi, Dylan. Got some lobster. There's some for everyone. My dad treated the whole class.
No thanks, Jimmykins.
It's Flash, all right. What's wrong with the lobster? Not good enough for you, eh?
No thanks, Flash. Dylan's got more than he can eat right here.
A single tomato.
And obviously, as our clients, you will get access not only to the best in financial expertise, but I think also we can offer you some of the best corporate hospitality in the city.
Ah, wonderful Wimbledon. Jolly old Turkers. Glorious Goodwood. Hooray, Henry Regatta.
So you are keen on sport? Well, I think I've got a treat in store for you.
Would my right honourable friend, the
That was-
Prime Minister, not
All right.
agree
Yes, here we go.
that his local planning reforms are not only a landmark piece of social legislation,
Good. Nice and oily.
but also bold, imaginative, exciting,
Oh, do get on with it, you windbag.
not to mention revolutionary, and dare I say it, visionary.
No, I wouldn't. And let's be honest, these reforms are a bit boring. To younger voters, they might seem to be like a voyage to the planet Snooze. But at least they serve some practical purpose, which is more than can be said for the leader of the party opposite.
Oh, got him.
This is fun. I'm the one who's about to be humiliated. Thanks. And my sister's the one who's having the stressy.
Hi, is Sarah? Dylan, can you tell Katie that I'm still not talking to her?
In that case, Dylan, can you tell Sarah that I'm not talking to her either?
If you two are not going to talk to each other, can you not talk to each other near me?
We'll not talk to each other anywhere we like, thank you.
Yeah, we don't need your permission, do we, Sarah?
No, we don't, Katie. Let's go and laugh at the year 7s in a little short. See you,
I'm gonna
Santa.
kill myself.
Women, eh?
Yeah.
I'm starving, Andy. Why wouldn't you let me eat any of Flash's picnic?
SAS rules of survival, Dylan. Sleep in the day, move at night. Never drink water you haven't boiled. And, rule number 1, don't eat lobster in a mayonnaise sauce that's been sitting in the sun for several hours.
What this House would like to know is, has the Prime Minister ever eaten a worm?
Only the right honourable gentleman, the leader of the opposition. For breakfast.
Got him.
Hey, Dill, you want to come and see my dad's new wheels? Like, why wouldn't I?
You see, it's got the light alloy frame, the all-terrain wheels, 24-speed
It's pretty sick,
Schneider
bro.
gears.
Classic.
And the important thing is, it's totally green. You get from A to B without burning a dirty great hole in the ozone layer. Now, which irresponsible idiot is that?
Probably the Prime Minister. Oh.
Welcome to Sports Day, Prime Minister.
Thank you very much, Headmaster. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'm sorry about the helicopter. I'm on my way to visit the Dalai Lama.
Oh, very good.
Hello again, how are you?
Would the Prime Minister like to see our new toilet block?
Yes, the Prime Minister is very committed to toilet facilities and would welcome a fact-finding tour of your toilet initiatives.
There, where's Dylan?
Oh, look, the Prime Minister just wants to say hello to his son, okay? Would you give him some privacy? contestants for the Year 6 100-metre finals.
Sorry, sir. I won't keep you a moment. I'll just check you earlier. Excellent. Enjoy your sports day.
Did you pack this bag yourself? Righto, lads. Now settle down.
Oh, okay, they're scanning everybody. I thought that was never a racism joke.
Get set. He's got a gun!
God damn it, Jez. Absolutely bodied. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Sorry, everyone. False alarm. Go.
Go!
Dylan? I know you're in there.
Go away.
Hey, Dylan, what's the matter?
I came last. In pants.
Who says you have pants?
Everybody.
I know how you feel, Dylan. Only last week somebody called me a fraudulent humbug.
Oh.
But that's not pants, is it?
No.
No, it isn't. Anyway, is there anything I can do?
You can get rid of him.
It's okay, thanks. He may want to kill me, but I don't think he's going to.
Really, Dill? What can I do to help?
You can stop being embarrassing. I mean, arriving by helicopter, frisking my friend's parents, and then breaking Mr. Roberts' arm.
Hey, that wasn't my fault. I've got a favour to ask you.
No, I don't want you to win the race.
No, it's not that.
Go away, Dad.
Damn.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Hargreaves who's running in the Year 7 Fathers race?
I am.
Mr. Hargreaves' OBE?
I don't have an OBE.
Not yet.
I've got a stomachache, Dad.
Nonsense. Probably just a stitch. Now, in the final, you're going to need a better start. Hold this while I demonstrate. You take your marks. You get set.
Is that Mr. Jacobs?
Yes.
Mr. Jacobs who's running in the Year 7 Fathers race?
Yes.
Mr. Jacobs' tax reference MR0422BP?
Yes.
I think you and I need a little chat.
Uh-oh.
I just don't think Simon is being stretched enough. We've asked for some extra homework. Not while Mummy's talking. And we've even borrowed some practice SATs pens for the holidays. Oh, not on Mummy's Gucci mules!
Due to the lack of entrants, the mother's race has been cancelled. Instead, there will be an au pair's race.
Ah, Dylan, there you are. It turns out you are in the final of the 100 metres after all. I'm afraid the others are dropping like flies. Seems to be something they ate.
Oh.
So, you get a shot at glory. Not that glory isn't a bit overrated, and sitting on the ground because you were last in the heats doesn't have its own value. With me, Dylan?
You're not helping.
What if you say so?
The winner of the Year 9 long jump has been disqualified following a urine sample, which he left in the sand pit. The next event will be the Year 7's 100 metres final.
Good luck, Dylan.
He's gonna need it, because he's going to get mashed.
That's my boy. Colin, hit me with the year-end figures.
You'll be all right, Dill. Just run like your socks are on fire.
Excuse me, mister. Do you eat worms?
Why?
Dylan says you eat worms.
No, thanks. Not between meals.
Liar.
Well, the other contestants all seem to be non-starters, so shall we get cracking?
Come on, Dylan.
You can do it, JJ. Go for it, Colin. Just kick those profit and loss figures into touch.
I'm going to start this race with a whistle. Is that all right? On your marks.
Poor dude.
Get set.
Near. Oh, he got him!
I'm so proud of you.
Your shitty mom showed up. The sole survivor
is Dylan Phillips.
So, you made it.
You wouldn't have missed it, would we, Mr. Yakamura?
Much more interesting than cricket at Lord's. We come to swimming gala.
Well done, darling. Let me give you a big hug.
There's a lot of people feeling ill, Mum. Don't make it any worse.
I think it's pretty cool. You know, it's quite cute, really. I am so not talking to you ever, ever, ever again.
And congratulations to Morrison on setting a new school discus record. And apologies to the owner of car registration number GORDON1.
Oh.
And the final event is the father's race. Would all fathers participating please make their way to the start?
Worst of luck.
Thanks, mate.
Gotta run the suit.
Oh, I think you're going to win this year, Mr. Hargreaves. You're looking lean and mean.
I don't know about that. I've got a bit of trouble with my knee.
I hear you've been training, Mr. Jacobs. Don't think I've got a chance.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, can we have some quiet, please, and some attention for the father's race? Gentlemen, if you would like to take your places.
Oh no. Now it's Jared's fire time. We called it. Close enough. It's the offbeat version.
On your mark. Get set.
Ole! They do be jogging. Oh, Prime Master down!
Thanks, Dad. Brilliant.
I suppose that we could say technically that you weren't beaten by anyone.
No, we couldn't, Duncan.
And the result of the father's race is one that we have never had before, a draw.
Yeah.
With all contestants failing to finish. So, well done.
Yeah, well done.
Nobody.
So the main news, obviously, the triumph of Dylan Phillips in the 100 metres, a victory that has dominated all the newspapers. The Times leads with Phillips first past the post. The Financial Times has Phillips' victory markets rally, and the Sun with It's the Sun what won it. And finally, there's just time for a brief word from the Prime Minister, who joins me from Dharamsala in India. Prime Minister, you've been meeting the Dalai Lama, and the question everyone is asking is, where is Dylan's skateboard?
Well, my visit here has been a tremendous success, and links between Britain and
Where
his
is the skateboard?
Well, I did try to explain that to Dylan at
Just
Sports
answer
Day.
the question.
Well, it's a long story, but essentially Duncan messed up on the Dalai Lama's present. Apparently he didn't want a picture of Queen, but the Queen. So we didn't have anything to give him, and
Yeah.
I had this last-minute brainwave, and basically your skateboard prevented a diplomatic incident.
So where is the skateboard?
Fuck. Well then, nothing like some early 2000s casual racism, huh? Especially against Asian people. That doesn't get old. Aside from that, it was an alright show. I think alright show. It's something that I think the lack of laugh track was refreshing, because most of these kid shows that I've seen usually have a laugh track. So I think the lack of laugh track was, and just in a sitcom in general, to be honest, a lack of laugh track can definitely be refreshing. Because I mean, it's these laugh tracks are fine, but you know, sometimes it gets old. You know, it really does get old sometimes. But yeah, all right, show. If it's the first time you've seen it, let me know what you thought of it. I'm probably the first person in the history of ever to react to it because I couldn't find a copy. I don't know if anyone else could find a copy. But yeah, that was my reaction to My Dad's the Prime Minister. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. Thank you, Rob, for using your points on this. Will I do another episode? I don't think I can find them. I'll have to ask Rob. I don't know where he found it, but it's maybe he has the DVD or something. But that is going to do it for that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, I stream every single day. My second channel for 15 views, my Twitter. If you want to follow me on Patreon, if you want to support me in my daily motion, all things are in the video description down below, as well as the Twitch files, channel, community, Reddit. Also, thank you to all my Patrons who were named in the video description. If you didn't know, you could Patreon me for as low as $1, £1, and you could access the reaction videos as well as read your comments up to a day early, and your name in the video description as well. For that being said, though, my name is Stafford Stevens, from Interaction. My Dad's the Prime Minister, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.